Okay, I'm turning it off now. Okay, so like my hair looks awesome today, dude. Like, look at that. It's so moisturized and so just right. Like, anyway, I'm just feeling it today. It's so moisturized for a change, and it just looks really good. Anyway, so yeah, back to what I was saying. Weight loss. Okay, so I had a couple of people to ask me what I do to lose weight and all that, and I promised them a video. So same old song, same old story, same thing I've always done. First time I did this, I lost 40 pounds in probably like a month. Yo, like, well, say about not a month. I lost 30 pounds probably in a month. And then over a course of like just kind of on and off, I had lost like 50. But basically what it is. Basically what it is. And then like the diet industry has caught on to this. Like they've gotten away from fad diets some in the diet industry. Like if you look at wrestlers, if you look at athletes, pro athletes, people who are conditioning and training and these 6 week body makeovers and the food lovers diet and diets that they put you on at weight loss centers, they're all the same. It's not even any point on in paying for these places and all these shots and the HCG shots. Because you're even looking at the HCG diet, it's the same. It's the exact same. Even Weight Watchers and um Weight Watchers and all these other diets, like they're basically all the same. You're constantly eating. That's what they all have in common. You are constantly eating throughout the day. And the secret to it, there is no secret. It's just your body. Your body and the metabolism. Like the metabolism, your body is, think of your body as a car, and your body needs fuel. Think about if you put this drudgy, slimy, gunky substance. Think about oil. If anyone's ever changed their oil or seen like old oil, it's drudgy, it's slimy, it's thick and nasty. And think about fresh oil. Like, think about the difference. That drudgy, sludgy stuff, you put it in your body and it just makes you so tired. It makes you feel bad. Think about many of the times, and a lot of people who have like who are pre-diabetic or have diabetes or whatever, or who are insulin resistant probably will feel this before someone does who is not insulin resistant. Okay, think about couple pancakes, 2 to 3 pancakes with a lot of syrup and butter. It ain't even got to be a lot of syrup. Syrup and butter, whatever. Some people drown their pancakes in syrup, some people don't. And a side of bacon, eggs, and some orange juice or sausage, whatever you prefer. Think about how you feel after you eat that meal. You feel full and you feel tired and you feel like laying down, right? I mean, duh. It's like putting that slimy, dredgy, thick, gross oil inside of a car, except you're putting that slimy, drudgy, gross, thick food into your body and it makes it tired. Like, think about it. And it slows down your metabolism. It doesn't make your metabolism move. So, especially insulin resistant people, that means you don't use the carbs and the sugars that you put into your body. It turns straight to fat. Whereas a normal functioning body is going to use carbohydrates as energy. We all know that, and we all learned in elementary school that carbohydrates are energy. Like, it's body's fuel. So basically, the deal is that you put in your body foods that will energize the body, give the body a boost of energy. So let's say, for instance, what I had for breakfast this morning. I had 2 ounces of egg whites and one instant pack of oatmeal. Now, Great Value makes this kind that's sugar free, and that's what I like. And sometimes I'll just do the plain old oatmeal with no flavor, and I'll just add some cinnamon and brown sugar. Not no brown sugar, excuse me, cinnamon and Splenda in it. And yeah, that'll be my meal. And I feel energized. It wakes me up. I can feel it in my body giving me energy. And I feel my metabolism speeding up. Okay, 3 hours later, you always want to eat 2 to 3 hours after each meal. You want to eat 5 to 6 small meals a day. So, for instance, my second meal, 3 hours later, I did 3 chunks of pineapple and 2 ounces of what was it? My mama cooked. What we have for dinner? Tilapia. So I did. The tilapia was probably about the size of my hand, and then so just take this side of my hand. That's about how much tilapia I had. And then when you get used to it, your body really doesn't need that much food, especially when you're eating constantly throughout the day. Like you'll get really hungry probably like 30 minutes to an hour before it's time to eat your next meal, but that just means that your body is done. Your body is done using that food that you ate previously. And like we get in the habit of just eating and we're not hungry, and our body is not using that food, and that's how we get fat. That food tastes so good. That's why I was born overweight. I was an overweight child, and I'm naturally just overweight. And also I like to eat, dude. Like food tastes good. Like it just tastes good. So that's where we get in trouble. But once you learn that you eat to live and not live to eat, it's simple. Like just think about it. It's like you're not doing yourself any good just overeating and just eating because something tastes good, or eating just because you want something. Like that's ridiculous. And like it's just ridiculous. So once you get that through your head and get over the cravings, because cravings are real, dude. I have cravings every day. My mom bought this zucchini bread. I wanted some so bad, but I couldn't have it, you know. So okay, for instance, it's 5:47 right now. It's 6:40. I eat again, and I'll have, let's see, I have a protein, 2 ounces of protein. Once again, about a cup or more of vegetables. You can have as many vegetables as you want, and a half a cup of rice or a half a cup of potatoes, a half a cup of sweet potatoes, something. The best thing is either brown rice or sweet potatoes because they burn differently than white potatoes or white rice. You can have either, but if you want faster and better results, go for sweet potatoes or brown rice as your carbohydrate. The body needs carbs. The low carb diet or the no carb diet is not that good. Like you'll lose weight, but it's not giving the body what it needs. Um, and there's no dairy. There's no dairy in this diet. Like it is a restrictive diet. Some diets let you have dairy, but they also slow down the body's weight loss. The body's not meant to process and ingest milk products. It's just not needed. That's why a lot of us are lactose intolerant, because like after you're an infant and you don't need your mother's milk anymore, your body naturally stops producing the enzyme that breaks down the lactose in milk. So your body doesn't need it. And also I believe that milk causes you to have like belly fat. Like I really believe that. Like some studies show that dairy products cause more belly fat, and some diets and studies show that it those who have a consistent diet of milk in their diet have a slimmer waist. I don't know. I agree that we don't need dairy. Like we just don't. So yeah, so cheese, peanut butter, stuff like that, that's fat. A hot dog, that's fat. This has more fat than anything good. You want to stay away from things that are high in fat, such as things of that nature. You want to stay away from salt. Salt. Like if you cut out salt in your diet for a week, 2 weeks, you'll see a major difference. How your clothes fit, man. Like yesterday, I slipped up. My mama fried some. She made half baked tilapia and half fried tilapia. She had hush puppies, and she had some dirty rice. So I was like, dude, this is just too good to pass up. And I love seafood. I love fish. So I was like, I'm just gonna make me a little tiny plate. I'm gonna have me a little half piece of fried tilapia, a little one little small hush puppy, and a little bitty spoon of dirty rice. And I saw it. Like I probably could have lost more weight because sodium causes us to retain water. So therefore, you get that puffiness. If you ever wake up in the morning, you feel that tightness in your hands. That's water retention. If you feel that tightness in your body, period, that's water retention. If you are bloated, period, that's water retention. That comes from all that sodium in your diet. That comes from not drinking enough water. If you ever were in science class, you learn about osmosis and sodium and diffusion and all that stuff. You get it. Like you get it. If you drink enough water, it flushes your system out and it causes your body to release the sodium that you have ingested into your body. Like just think about it. It's all science. Like if you really just think about it, it's all freaking science, dude. Like whatever. Anyway, so yeah, did I go over everything? So just to recap, because this video is getting kind of long. You want to put in your body foods that fuel your body and give your metabolism that kick. And you're going to eat every 3 hours, 2.5 to 3 hours. And you're going to have small, healthy meals. You're going to cut out the salt. You're going to cut out the dairy. You're going to cut out the fats and oils and butter. Like, you need that. Now, I am going to tell y'all this disclaimer. When I first did this diet, I had lost 50 pounds. And it caused me to have some issues. Like, my hair started to fall out. And I had an electrolyte deficiency from having no salt, and no potassium, and working out as hard as I was working out. Because when you sweat, you're losing electrolytes, you're losing sodium, you're losing potassium. So I wasn't getting that in my diet, and then working out so hard and sweating so hard, like it didn't balance out. Because originally I was doing an actual diet, and it did not call for intense workouts. It was just, just walking on the treadmill, which works. Like, also, I want to say that. I'm going to say that to the end. I don't want to get off subject. Okay. So I got kind of sick. And I was just kind of like every day going to class in tunnel mode. Like, it was just like weird. Like, I was just kind of my body was deprived of nutrients. So, with that said, now that I eat this way, when I do try to lose weight, it's been an up down battle. If y'all watch my videos, I try to lose weight several times and didn't accomplish anything but maybe 7 to 10 pounds. Anyway, so what I do is I buy this Morton's light salt, and I sprinkle just a little bit, like maybe on some vegetables or something, and I only have it on 1 or 2 of my meals throughout the day. And also a multivitamin, and making sure I get fish in my diet. Fish has a lot of awesome healthy fats, omega-3s, and that also is going to keep your hair shiny, your skin nice. That's when my hair was falling out. I wasn't getting those fats because I was just basically eating chicken or turkey. And chicken or turkey don't have those good omega-3 fatty acids that I was missing in my diet, that I wasn't getting from other fatty foods, and that salt, I was deprived of it and not drinking enough water. So if you're doing a restrictive, strict diet, something that your body's not used to after eating bad for so many years, your body is going to go like and kind of be shocked. So in return, you're gonna drop like 9 to 10 pounds that first week, and then consistently drop like 2 to 4 pounds each week. Really, like I promise, because like I'm proof. Like I've done this diet many times, and that's what happens. So, but just to be on the safe side, you're not going to lose weight as fast as if you did completely no salt, completely no fats and stuff like that. But just to be safe, make sure you take a multivitamin. Make sure if you don't want to if you don't like fish, make sure you add like a fish oil supplement into your diet, like or anything high in omega-3 fatty acids. It's important. It's really important if you don't want your hair to fall out, if you don't want to get sick and be all in tunnel mode and just be zoned out because you're so deprived of nutrients. Like, because if your body's not used to a diet like that, it's going to basically warn you. Kind of like when you get a dry mouth from not drinking enough water. You get dehydrated, and that's your body saying, hey, give me water. Your body's gonna tell you what you need. And if you don't give it what it needs, it's gonna get angry with you and do things that you don't want it to do. So with that said, oh, and working out. A lot of people have this misconception that you got to kill yourself in the gym, and you really don't. You really do not. Because this is how the body works. When you run on the treadmill, sweating hard, hitting them up and down the steps, hitting that Stairmaster, doing up downs, really going hard in the gym, you're not burning fat. You're burning straight sugar. You're burning glucose in your body. Because when you hit that cardiovascular level of a workout, if you ever notice on some workout machines, they have cardio and they have fat burn. Fat burn is always slower than cardio. So when you're doing that cardio, if you're trying to condition your body and get your body into shape, of course, work out hard if you're trying to condition yourself and get that body into shape and used to going at those high levels so you can walk up and downstairs without getting winded. But also just know that when you walk out if you work out, let's just say you're walking on the treadmill. If you do it at a like 3.3 and I'll say 3.8 in between that range, you're in fat burning mode. Fat burning zone. But if you go higher there when you start running and stuff, that's gonna kick your body into burning the glucose, and you're not burning fat. It's kind of like your body's kind of working against itself, but not really. I don't know. Y'all can do y'all's own research, but that's true. Like, you have your fat burning zone and you have your cardiovascular zone. If you're looking to, get into shape and get your heart rate up and condition your body, you want to hit that cardio zone. But just know that you're going to be burning your sugars, your glucose first. And then once all that's gone, then your body switches and is going to burn off some fat. Or what happens is, you're boosting your metabolism when you do work out. And then later on, you'll get that fat burning. And then, you're building lean muscle, and that burns fat too. So if you want to just go straight for the fat, you just do a regular walk. Just walk. Just get on the treadmill and walk for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes in between 3.3 and 3.8, 4.0 even. Me, I like to work out hard. I like to run. It feels good. So I do a mixture. I do like 30 to 35 minutes on the treadmill. I start out walking, then I hit it up to 5.0 and I bust a quick quick run. And then when I get extremely tired, I bring it back down, and I just do that in repetition. Probably run 5-6 times throughout the whole 30 minutes while I'm on the treadmill, and then, do it like that. Anyway, that's all my information. This video is kind of long, so I hope I answered questions about what I do and what I am doing to lose weight. Don't let the whole thing about me telling you that my hair started falling out and everything scare y'all. That's just because I was doing it in the wrong way. And I was a little bit too restrictive with my electrolytes and my omega-3 fatty acids. um, and things of that nature, and include a protein shake into your diet. That helps too. Helps you build lean muscle, and which in return helps burn fat. So yeah, and I didn't tell you how much weight I lost today for the other people viewing this video who don't know or who are not on my Facebook. I have lost 11 pounds. It's been 2 weeks as of yesterday, Friday. I decided to wake up this morning and weigh myself because I like to weigh myself in the morning. That's when you get your most accurate rate, and then you've been fasting over the night. So yeah, you don't have that food inside your body. But whatever. Yeah, 11 pounds down. It's been 2 weeks. I got 69 more pounds to go. Deuces.